The orienteering challenge is this afternoon.
Oh, whoopee.
And any team that hasn't entered yet
It's fun.
has until 10 o'clock.
No, fun
Put
is
their names
something
on the list,
enjoyable.
on the notice.
Running across country through mud and bushes is for desperates and wannabes.
This year, we have a special prize for the winning team. A day trip to Dublin.
Hey, Dublin. On the other hand, maybe there is something fun about mud and bushes.
Brett, haven't you found those orienteering flags yet?
Is that them there?
They're the very ones.
We really should get a skip from this junk.
This isn't junk. It's memories. Sound of Music, 1993. Treasure Island, Jimmy Lad, 1995. And even South Pacific, 1971.
It all looks like junk to me.
This stable contains a memory of every school play ever staged at O'Keefe's College.
Yeah, but how much more can you fit in here?
Good point. You're right. It's junk. You clear the shade out while I go around decorating the countryside with these things.
It'll take hours.
I don't see the point of it at all. What's wrong with football to keep them amused?
All right, well, I'll get straight on top of this. I've just got to do a quick job first.
Where's Brett?
Probably sleeping. I swear he doesn't know the difference between night and day down in that dungeon.
Actually, he's often sleeping during the day.
Oh, he's a growing boy. Needs an occasional nap.
Sometimes he doesn't even hear you knocking on the door.
His sleeping patterns are probably disturbed by living below ground.
I'll go and call him.
Yeah, check to see if his nappy needs changing while you're there.
Wayne.
A dull and unstimulating room can lead to low performance and despondency in adult life.
Where on earth do you get all this stuff from, Princess?
Something I read somewhere.
Nah, Brett's a loser. It's got nothing to do with what his room's like.
So what exactly do you do in this orient thing anyway?
Orienteering. It's like a cross between golf and a treasure hunt with a map and a compass.
Sounds exhilarating so far.
You just have to find the treasure at each hole on the course.
Treasure? Down a hole? Well, not real treasure. Just a stamp, marked by a flag. A stamp? Yeah. To mark your scorecard with.
This isn't that stupid game that Martin won last year, is it?
And the year before.
Brett, wake up. Can you hear me? Brett, are you okay, mate?
Sorry, Craig, I dozed off.
You dozed off? Mate, you were dead to the world. It's the middle of the afternoon.
What?
It's true, isn't it, eh? Dull. Unstimulating. I don't know what we were thinking letting you stay down here. Just got carried away and busy with everything, but I'm not going to make excuses. I'm going to take full responsibility.
What are you talking about?
Mate, it is better late than never. We will start first thing tomorrow morning.
Stop what?
Renovating this room.
What?
Complete makeover.
No, Craig, honestly, it's fine.
Mate, it is like the Batcave down here. Worse.
Aren't you being a bit over-dramatic?
This wall needs plastering for a start and painting some bright and stimulating colours.
No way.
Brett, I won't hear another word, mate. It is already taken care of.
You can't. All right, it's my room. I don't want it changed.
Brett, you need some stimulation. We can't have you turning out to be a despondent, low-performing adult now, can we? Hey?
What? What happened last year wasn't my fault. There was something wrong with the compass.
The secret to winning is to take out the proper insurance.
What do you mean, insurance?
Well, you ensure that you don't lose by taking certain steps.
Like what?
Like slipping a sliver of a fridge magnet into someone else's compass.
So, you didn't really get lost?
Sort of. But Mountain Rescue got me home okay. They are very professional.
Is that how Cormac ended up in Mayo last year?
Well, that and being a complete weirdo. Anyone else would have realized they were getting nowhere and turned back.
I know how to use a compass, and yet I ended up totally off course. I don't understand it.
What you need to do is to swap this compass for Cormac's.
But he might notice.
No, he won't. All the school compasses look the same.
Greatest expeditions ever. What do you want that for?
It's all about Plan B. That is where I went wrong last year.
And while you're doing that, I'll take out some extra insurance. Plan B.
Plan B.
Hi, Cormac.
Hi.
All ready for the orienteering competition?
Yeah?
I don't suppose you'd show me how to use a compass. I'm so useless at these technical things. Would you? Please? It's just, you're so clever at these things, and I'm so... not clever.
You actually want me to, talk to you, do you? All right, well, it's fairly straightforward. When this bit lines up with that line, you're facing north.
Let me try. So, which way is east?
East is where the sun would rise in the morning, so that way.
That's brilliant, Cormac. You make things sound so easy. Okay, so I line up the compass on my map.
Whoa. What's gone wrong with it?
I don't know. Isn't it supposed to do that?
That's weird.
I'll let you figure it out.
It's really weird.
Hannah! We've got a problem. Craig wants to redecorate my room.
Oh, well, I could do with it. I mean, I've seen records yards in better condition.
I'm sorry, Your Highness, but aren't you overlooking something?
Like what?
Well, for stars, you won't be able to portal through while he's doing it.
Oh, so? It won't kill me not to use the portal for a few days.
Try forever. He wants to plaster it over and paint it in stimulating colours.
Do you think you could take the maps downstairs for me, please, Seamus?
Certainly. This isn't where I put the flags.
Those are last year's. Here you go.
Thank goodness. I wasn't keen on going around changing all the flags again.
Brett, just tell them you don't want your room redecorated. It's not that hard.
You reckon? Come and you'll find out.
That colour's not bad. Or that one.
But I don't want them. I love the colours I've got.
I'm making a feng shui chart of your room to plan where to put everything, to welcome good things into your life.
Thanks, but you don't need to, Meredith. I like the room just the way it is.
I've been looking at some magazines. I've got some great ideas to get started on tomorrow.
You know, I think Brett's room's great the way it is. It's really original.
We can't have our son living in a dreary, dilapidated old cellar, Hannah.
But Craig, it's just a waste of money. Isn't it, Mum?
Be silly, Brett. Craig's just trying to do something nice for you.
Yeah, there, look. Lime delight and sun delight. That's what I was thinking. Very creative and imaginative colours.
It's my room. You can't just move in and change everything.
Brett, I've had enough of this. Why are you being so rude to Craig?
That's all right, love.
It's my room.
Yes, and it's being redecorated tomorrow, and that is that.
Hey, guys. Come on. Be good for you. Get the old blood flowing through the brain again.
Blood to the brain.
Meredith, what have you been telling him?
The right feng shui can attract change and creativity into your life.
Someone should take away your library card. So, do you believe me now?
There's only one way around this. If they want to redecorate the room, then you're gonna have to do it.
What? Seal up the portal?
No. We redecorate so that it looks better, but without plastering.
And how are we going to do all that before tomorrow morning?
I don't know. Look, I've got to get back to this orienteering challenge. I'll be back as soon as it's finished. We'll work it out.
Cormac has little global positioning systems for you.
If anyone gets lost, we can track them from the signal.
Thank you, Cormac. It's very kind of you. We won't have to send out any search parties this year.
No thanks, Kiki. Winners don't get lost.
Right. Team number 1, get ready to start. On your marks, get set. Okay, team number 2. Team number 3. On your marks, get set. On your marks, get set. On your marks, get set.
How's it going?
It's never ending. How'd you manage to accumulate so much?
You never like to throw anything away. You never know when they might come in handy again.
Yeah, very handy.
The water dance from Lord of the Jig, 1992. What a production. So creative and
Stimulating?
exactly that. Well, I leave you at it. Too much stimulation isn't good for a man of my age.
Cormac, are you okay?
I don't trust this. It went crazy earlier and now the needle seems to be stuck.
Well, can a compass go wrong?
I don't know, Hannah. But sometimes you have to abandon technology and resort to brute intelligence.
I've already plotted the coordinates for the entire course. So all we need to do now is head south to the first flag, and we'll be way ahead of everybody. Hold it still, will you?
I am. Just started going crazy by itself.
Is it ticking?
No. Does that mean it's not working?
How am I supposed to take a reading?
You should have got your dad to buy a decent compass instead of this school rubbish.
Well, it's never done it before.
Yes it has.
Yeah?
It happened when I was swapping Cormac's compass.
Well, were you wearing your watch? Your bracelet or something, no?
I'm not wearing my watch.
Nothing metallic, no?
Zilch? It must just be my magnetic personality. What do you think, Martin?
I think it's time we got going.
Spoil sport.
What are you doing?
The ground on the north side of a tree is generally damper than on the south side.
Isn't there something like licking your finger and sticking it up in the air?
That's for wind direction.
Oh, yeah. Well, if there's anything I can do.
You can read the map to me once I've worked out the directions.
So, which way is north? So, southeast would be...
This is ridiculous. According to the map, our first flag should be right here.
If you're reading it right.
I know how to read a map, Tara.
Really? We haven't managed to stamp our card once yet.
Oh, and that's my fault, is it?
I thought you were supposed to be the expert at this. No, I'm sure we've passed by that tree before.
That tree. You think you could tell one tree from another?
Where are we, anyway?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
Oh, no. Here we go again.
See? You do have a sense of direction.
Right. Next checkpoint coming up.
Second flag should be here. And it's not.
Oh, give me a look.
Great! Now look what you've done!
Me? Oh! Use the one they gave me. Why they thought I'd need it, I've no idea.
Wait a minute. These aren't the coordinates I had. I can't believe it. Miss Murphy let me steal the wrong map.
How is that Miss Murphy's fault?
That is just typical of her.
It looks like we're the last back again.
Well, at least we made it back.
Goodness, I was just about to get Seamus to go out with the tractor.
Sorry, the compass, it didn't work. So we had to work out another way to find the right direction.
Everyone must be having trouble with their compasses. You're the first back.
We're first. Then that means
You've won. Congratulations.
we won!
Well done.
They're all lost! Every last one of them!
What?
I went up in the hill with the binoculars and there wasn't one of them to be seen anywhere on the course!
Oh, dear.
Not a problem, Miss Murphy. They've got their tracking devices.
Are you going to admit we're lost?
We are not lost, Tara. We are just slightly off course.
Seamus, you take the hill. Brendan and Claire, you head north. Elizabeth and Emer, you take the southeast sector. I'll stay here to coordinate.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, everyone's lost. What are you doing with those?
I'm redecorating my room, like you suggested.
Brett, where have you been? Come on, quick, you need it.
But I've got to empty out the shed.
Forget that shed. Quit your gabbing and get on.
It's okay, you go. I'll take those.
Thanks.
We found these four over near Knockma.
Great. That's just one team missing now.
Martin and Tara. But they didn't take my global positioning system device.
Why don't you just call her on a mobile?
There's no mobile phones allowed, Brett.
Miss Murphy, this is Tara we're talking about here.
Just 1 or 2 degrees off course.
Even a major shopping trip to Dublin isn't worth this. Oh, we have to call for help. Great. No reception.
No reception.
Maybe I can track the phone's signal.
It'll be dark soon.
Found them. They're on the Devil's Nose.
I've had enough. This is not how you treat a girl, Martin, especially a girl like me.
Well, if you had bothered to check your map in the first place, then we wouldn't be in this position, would we?
Excuse me? It's not my fault I have a magnetic effect on everything around me, including compasses.
Yeah, right. Magnetic effect. Ha, now I've really heard it all.
can you deny it?
Well, why don't you use your magnetism to attract somebody to rescue us then, huh?
Maybe I just will!
Well, go on then. I'm all ears.
Did you hear that? You're
How did you know where to find us?
Oh, some sort of technical device at Cormac's. Some sort of signal tracking thing.
Oh, what kind of signals?
Oh, electronic magnetic, something like that.
I just hate to say I told you so.
No, you don't. You love it.
Hi.
Hey.
Wow. Wow, this is really great.
Do you think so?
Wakey, wakey! Rise and shine, sleepyhead. We've got work to do.
Hi, Craig.
Morning.
Hi, Hannah. What are you doing here?
Oh, just helping Brett.
With what? Whoa! What happened in here?
Oh, well, I thought about what you said. About, negative energy and stimulation and all that.
And you've got a great point there.
Well, it was Meredith's idea, actually.
The thing is, I just didn't like the idea of orange to light and green to light walls. I mean, I like the brickwork. I think it looks neat.
All right, here we go, Brett.
Pretty neat, huh?
Did you do this?
Oh, yeah, with a, little help from Hannah.
Yeah, just a little.
Well, I was a bit full on, wasn't I? Went at it like a bull at a gate, as usual. I mean, after all, it is your room. You know best how you want it. Sorry, mate. I should stop and listen sometimes.
No problem.
And I think it looks terrific. What about you, Jack?
Oh, I'm just amazed you did it all in one night. Looks like you've got the day off, Craig.
Ah, it's a shame. I was quite looking forward to a bit of renovating. Maybe the restaurant could do with a style makeover. What do you reckon, love?
I don't know, Craig.
Hey, I've got some great paint. You'll love the colours. Jackie! Now, Jack, look, Orange Delight. Look, here. Jackie!
Think we should give her a hand?
I don't know. I think the customers might find orange to light and green to light pretty stimulating.
Oh, super stimulating.
Stimulatingly stimulating.